Imagine a world where every decision you make feels predetermined, a world where the promise of higher education is sold as the ultimate key to success, yet behind closed doors, a system designed to keep you in debt and confined to outdated paradigms quietly prevails. Picture yourself stepping onto a campus filled with bright-eyed freshmen, brimming with hope and ambition, only to discover that the glossy brochure was nothing more than a cleverly constructed illusion. Now ask yourself, what if everything you've been taught about college is just a mirage, a grand scam designed to profit from your dreams? Today we're diving deep into a provocative idea. College is a scam. The system, with its sky-high tuition fees, endless student loans, and questionable job prospects, is rigged in favor of institutions and profit-driven forces rather than your future. We'll examine how the promises of enlightenment and opportunity have morphed into a revenue machine that leaves countless graduates burdened with debt and a sense of betrayal. Is it really our fault for buying into the myth of a guaranteed success through higher education? Or is it a carefully orchestrated trap? To understand why college might be a scam, we need to establish a conceptual framework that dissects the promises versus the realities. Let's think of the college system as a grand theater. On stage, you have the educators, the administrators, and the alumni, all playing roles that promote the image of higher learning as the ultimate pathway to success. Offstage, however, the real players, corporations, for-profit institutions, and even government policies, manipulate the system to fill their own coffers. Consider the concept of manufactured demand, the idea that certain sectors create needs that are never really there. In the case of higher education, the narrative of college equals success is a demand manufactured over decades. Just as advertisers once convinced us that cigarettes were cool and cars were symbols of freedom, the education industry has meticulously engineered a myth that higher education is indispensable. Terms like credential inflation and degree necessity have become buzzwords, framing the debate in such a way that not having a college degree is seen as a personal failure rather than a flaw in the system. Let's take a closer look at the inner workings of this system. At its core, the college scam operates on a simple premise: profit. Universities and colleges have transformed from centers of genuine intellectual inquiry into businesses that thrive on tuition fees and student loans. Consider the following: sky-high tuition and hidden costs. The price tag on a college education has skyrocketed over the past few decades, with tuition costs increasing far beyond inflation rates. But it isn't just the tuition. The fees, textbooks, housing, and miscellaneous expenses add up to an astronomical sum. The promise is that this hefty investment will open doors to lucrative careers, but the reality is that many graduates are left grappling with crushing debt. How many times have we heard the phrase, "College is the best investment you can make"? For many, that investment yields little return, leaving them financially crippled and emotionally disillusioned. Student loan debt, the hidden burden. The student loan industry has ballooned into a multi-trillion-dollar behemoth. Graduates often emerge from college burdened with debt that follows them for decades, dictating career choices and personal decisions long after the cap and gown have been put away. The system profits off the perpetual cycle of borrowing, where the cost of borrowing can sometimes outweigh the benefits of the degree earned. Ask yourself, how is it fair that young adults, full of promise and potential, are forced to carry this financial baggage simply because society equates their worth with a piece of paper? Questionable job prospects and underemployment. Despite the lofty promises, many graduates find themselves in a job market that doesn't value their degree as highly as advertised. Employers are increasingly prioritizing skills and experience over formal education. This disconnect leaves graduates overqualified for jobs that do not require a college degree, or, conversely, underemployed in fields that are saturated with talent. The irony is palpable. A system that was supposed to secure your future now stands as a barrier to immediate, real-world opportunities. The credential trap. In today's competitive landscape, credentials have become a form of currency. Employers often require a degree for positions that historically did not need one, leading to a paradox where the credential itself becomes more valuable than the actual skills acquired. This credential inflation forces more people into the system, creating a self-perpetuating cycle where the scam continues to thrive. It begs the question, is the pursuit of a degree truly about gaining knowledge, or is it about fitting into a preordained mold of what success should look like? There's a stark paradox at play here. On one hand, we're told that college is the gateway to a bright, successful future, a place where you learn, grow, and unlock your potential. On the other, the harsh reality is that the college system is built on exploitation, where the short-term gains for institutions and profit-driven entities come at the long-term cost of individual freedom and financial security. Short-term gains versus long-term consequences. The allure of immediate prestige, social connections, and the promise of future stability lures millions into this trap. However, the long-term consequences are often devastating. The immediate gratification of obtaining a degree is overshadowed by decades of debt, stress, and a sense of unfulfilled promise. The system's emphasis on profit over genuine education leads to a commodification of knowledge, where the focus shifts from learning to earning. Ethical cost of a compromised system. While many argue that education should be about personal development and societal contribution, the current model prioritizes financial gain. The ethical cost is significant. Students are not merely consumers of knowledge. They are unwitting participants in a system that values profit over genuine enlightenment. The ethical dilemma is clear. Can one justify a system that enriches a few at the expense of many, all under the guise of education? So if college is a scam, what can you do to navigate the labyrinth of higher education without sacrificing your future? It's time to shift the narrative and take control of your destiny by adopting a more balanced, informed approach. Critical evaluation of your options. Before committing to a college, scrutinize the institution's value proposition. Research not only the academic programs, but also the real outcomes of graduates. Look into job placement rates, the average salary of alumni, and the debt load typically associated with the degree. By arming yourself with this data, you can make a more informed decision that aligns with your career goals and financial well-being. Alternative education paths. The digital age has revolutionized the way we learn. Online courses, coding boot camps, trade schools, and apprenticeships offer viable alternatives to traditional college education. These paths often provide specialized skills that are directly applicable to the job market without the massive price tag. Embracing these alternatives can free you from the conventional mold and open up new, innovative avenues for success. Developing a lifelong learning mindset. Education doesn't have to be confined to a 4-year degree. Cultivate a mindset of lifelong learning, where continuous self-improvement and skill acquisition become your true assets. Read widely, attend workshops, network with industry professionals, and never stop exploring new ideas. This approach not only saves you money, but also makes you adaptable in an ever-changing job market. Financial literacy and planning. One of the most critical skills in today's world is financial literacy. Understand the true cost of borrowing and learn to manage debt wisely. Equip yourself with budgeting skills and invest in your financial education. The more you understand about money management, the better you can navigate the financial pitfalls that many college graduates face. Don't let student loans define your financial future. Take control by planning ahead. Building a professional network. While college promises a built-in network, the real power lies in building genuine, professional relationships outside the confines of a campus. Attend industry conferences, join online forums, participate in local meetups, and seek mentors who can offer real-world advice and opportunities. Networking on your own terms often yields more authentic and beneficial connections than those provided by an institution with vested interests. Let's challenge the conventional wisdom that has been drilled into us since childhood, that college is the only path to success. The narrative that education equals success is a comforting myth, a social construct designed to maintain the status quo. It's time to ask ourselves, who truly benefits from the current system? Is it the student, Or is it the institution and the powerful entities that profit from your hard-earned money? Fairness is a construct. We've been led to believe that if we work hard and follow the prescribed path, success is guaranteed. But the reality is that fairness in education is an illusion. The playing field is rigged, and the rules are designed to favor those who control the system. Recognizing this is not an act of cynicism, but rather a call to redefine what success means in today's world. Redefining success and power. True power and success do not come from adhering to a one-size-fits-all educational model. They come from carving out your own path, embracing alternative routes, and redefining what achievement means to you. Success is not measured solely by the piece of paper you receive at graduation, but by your ability to think critically, adapt, and continuously grow in a rapidly evolving world. Let's recap what we've uncovered today. The college system, once a beacon of opportunity and learning, has morphed into a profit-driven machine that preys on our hopes and dreams. From sky-high tuition fees and crippling student debt to questionable job prospects and the commodification of knowledge, the evidence points to one undeniable conclusion. College, as it stands today, is a scam. But here's the empowering truth. You have the power to break free from this cycle. By critically evaluating your options, embracing alternative education paths, and cultivating a lifelong learning mindset, you can redefine what success means for you on your own terms. Learn to manage your finances wisely, build a network of genuine connections, and above all, trust in your ability to forge a path that doesn't rely solely on outdated institutional promises. In a world where the traditional markers of success are increasingly being called into question, you are the one in control. The system may have its claws deep in many aspects of our lives, but you can choose to step outside of its shadow. Don't let the promise of a college degree trap you in a cycle of debt and disillusionment. Instead, challenge the status quo. Ask the tough questions, and most importantly, dare to create your own narrative. If this exploration of the college scam has sparked a new perspective or ignited a desire for change, I encourage you to take action. Dive deeper into the alternatives available, share your thoughts in the comments, and let's start a conversation about redefining education for the modern era. Remember, true power isn't given, it's taken by those who dare to rewrite the rules. So if you found value in this discussion, subscribe to the channel for more insights into breaking free from outdated systems. Hit like, share this video with friends who need to see the truth, and leave your comments below. Let's build a community of forward thinkers ready to challenge the norms and shape a future where education truly empowers rather than exploits. Thank you for watching, and remember, the first step toward genuine change is questioning the system. Take control of your destiny, and together, we can dismantle the myth that college is the only path to success. The revolution starts with you.